What if I told you that your body could already be showing the early warning signs of diabetes right now? Signals you might dismiss as stress, tiredness, or aging. But in reality, they could mean something much more serious. Here's the shocking truth. Over 500 million people worldwide live with diabetes, and millions more are undiagnosed. The scariest part? Most people mistake the symptoms of diabetes for minor lifestyle problems until it's too late. That's why in this video, we'll uncover 13 early warning signs of diabetes you ignore daily. And here's the catch. Sign number 12 is one of the most dangerous, but it's overlooked by nearly everyone. Watch until the end, because missing even one of these signs could put your health at serious risk. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to Senior Guide and hit the bell icon so you never miss our life-saving health tips. Sign number 1, excessive thirst and frequent urination. One of the earliest and most common signs of type 2 diabetes is feeling constantly thirsty and needing to urinate frequently, even at night. High blood sugar forces your kidneys to work harder, pulling fluid from your body to flush out excess sugar through urine. If you notice yourself waking up several times at night just to drink water or use the bathroom, this is more than just drinking a lot of fluids. It's a classic diabetes symptom people ignore daily, and if you think this one's surprising, wait until you see the next sign. It's something people actually celebrate, but it could be a silent danger. Sign number 2, unexplained weight loss. Losing weight without dieting or exercise might sound like a blessing, but it's often a dangerous red flag. When your cells can't absorb glucose, your body begins breaking down fat and muscle for energy. Research shows this can happen even if your appetite increases. So if you're eating more but your clothes are suddenly looser, it could be an early warning sign of diabetes. And while this sign affects your weight, the next one can drain your energy completely, even after a full night's sleep. Sign number 3, constant fatigue. Are you always tired even after a full night's sleep? This kind of exhaustion is different from normal tiredness. Diabetes starves your cells of energy, leaving you drained and unmotivated. If daily activities like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or walking short distances suddenly feel exhausting, don't brush it off as just aging. It may be one of the silent diabetes symptoms. And speaking of things we blame on age, the next sign often sneaks up quietly, and it can actually damage one of your most important senses. Sign number 4, blurred vision. High blood sugar can cause fluid shifts in your eyes, swelling the lens and affecting focus. Many people assume it's eye strain, but sudden or recurring blurred vision is one of the most overlooked early signs of diabetes. Left untreated, it can progress to diabetic retinopathy and permanent vision damage. And if vision loss sounds scary, the next sign is one you can literally see on your skin every day. Sign number 5, slow healing cuts and wounds. Notice that small cuts, bruises, or blisters are taking forever to heal. High glucose damages circulation and weakens your body's ability to repair itself. This is why many people with type 2 diabetes struggle with infections, especially in the feet and legs. It's one of the clearest physical diabetes warning signs. Quick reminder before we move forward. If you're finding this video helpful, please like this video and share it with friends or family. You never know who might be ignoring these diabetes symptoms right now. And while this sign is visible, the next one starts with an invisible danger that creeps up slowly, but can change the way your body feels every single day. Sign number 6, tingling or numbness in hands and feet. This is called diabetic neuropathy, nerve damage caused by high blood sugar over time. It often starts with tingling, burning, or numbness in your feet and hands. People usually ignore it, thinking it's poor posture or fatigue, but it can progress to permanent nerve damage if untreated. This is one of the daily ignored symptoms of diabetes that should never be overlooked. But here's what's even scarier. While this sign affects your nerves, the next one can trick your stomach into making you feel hungry right after eating. Sign number 7, increased hunger. Despite not eating? Do you feel hungry again shortly after eating? This happens because your body isn't using glucose properly, leaving your cells starved for energy. This cycle of constant hunger, overeating, and still Feeling weak is a red flag for type 2 diabetes, and while hunger can be frustrating, the next sign is one of the clearest external warnings, something you can see on your skin. Sign number 8. Sociate dark skin patches a condition called acanthosis nigricans. Dark, velvety patches on the neck, armpits, or groin can signal insulin resistance. While many think it's just a skin issue, it's actually one of the most visible, early signs of prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. And while this is a visible sign, the next one attacks your immune system, making you sick more often than you realize. Sign number 9. Frequent infections. Do you get skin infections? Urinary tract infections or yeast infections more often than before? High blood sugar weakens your immune system and creates the perfect environment for bacteria and fungi to grow. Frequent infections are a clear warning sign of diabetes and should not be ignored. And if you think infections are concerning, the next sign may shock you. It doesn't just affect your body, it affects your emotions too. Sign number 10. Irritability and mood swings. Fluctuating blood sugar doesn't just affect your body, it affects your brain too. Many people with diabetes report irritability, mood swings, or unexplained anxiety. If your emotional state is changing without reason, it could be linked to unstable glucose levels, another silent diabetes symptom. Sign number 11. Dry mouth and constant itchiness. High blood sugar dehydrates your body, pulling fluids from tissues. This can cause a persistently dry mouth and itchy skin. Most people dismiss it as dehydration or allergies, but it's one of the subtle signs of diabetes you might be ignoring every day. Sign number 12. Nausea and digestive issues, most dangerous. This one is especially dangerous and often ignored because it looks like a common stomach problem. When your blood sugar rises too high, it slows down the movement of food through your digestive system. This condition is called gastroparesis, and it's closely linked to diabetes. You may start to feel persistent nausea after meals unexplained, bloating, stomach pain or cramping, feeling full even after eating very little. Now here's the shocking part. Many people dismiss these as simple acidity, indigestion, or gas. But if these issues happen frequently, especially combined with other early signs of diabetes, they could be a red flag for something far more serious. In advanced cases, these digestive symptoms can be a sign of diabetic ketoacidosis, DKA, a dangerous complication where the body starts breaking down fat too quickly, releasing harmful acids called ketones into the blood. DKA can cause vomiting, dehydration, confusion, and, if untreated, can even be life-threatening. This is why this sign is one of the most dangerous early warning signs of diabetes you ignore daily. It doesn't just affect your stomach. It signals that your blood sugar is dangerously out of control. So if you've been dealing with constant nausea, stomach pain, or bloating without a clear reason, especially if you also notice other diabetes symptoms like thirst, fatigue, or blurred vision, it's critical to get your blood sugar checked immediately. Sign number 13. Swelling or foot problems. Swelling in the feet or ankles, combined with slow healing wounds or numbness, is a strong indicator of circulation problems caused by diabetes. Foot problems are especially serious, as they can lead to infections, ulcers, or even amputations if left untreated. If you've noticed any of these 13 early warning signs of diabetes you ignore daily, don't panic, but don't dismiss them either. Diabetes is manageable if caught early. The key is awareness. Recognizing these diabetes symptoms can help you take action before complications develop. Don't forget to subscribe to Senior Guide for more health awareness videos. Type helpful in the comments if this video gave you value. It motivates us to keep creating life-saving content. Thank you for watching, and thank you for taking charge of your